Hey guys, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Andrew.
And we are
Airline
Productions. And today we are heading to Houston, Texas. So come along with us for the ride. So we actually have about a 2.5 hour drive until we get to the airport. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in the car now. And while we're in the car, we're gonna show you guys some clips. We actually had to drop off our dogs at the boarding kennel. It's kind of sad because we've only left Molly, we just recently got, if you saw that video on our channel, but Sunshine we've only left 3 times in the past before at a boarding kennel. Normally we just take her with us because we always have like a camper or something that we're traveling in. So that's kind of sad to leave them there because you can tell that they really didn't enjoy it. But we're gonna head up to the airport right now so that we can head down to Houston. So a quick story time. Last time I went through TSA, I had my laptop in my backpack and it was in a case. Well, I pulled the case out and then set my backpack on top of the laptop, like not knowing that that would create an issue. So what ended up happening was we ended up getting held up for like 20 minutes because I didn't put my laptop in an actual box on its own. So it kind of made it a pain last time, but this time I put it in a separate box and we went through perfectly fine. Another thing is we're flying on Spirit Airlines. So Spirit Airlines is a airline that's like really cheap. Like to fly from Chicago, Illinois to Houston, Texas, it's $37 for a one-way ticket. So like that's a really cheap ticket. You can't even drive for that price. So we ended up having to drive 3 hours to get up to the Chicago airport, but it really wasn't that big of a deal after we got up to the airport because we're getting ready to board in about 20 minutes. It's actually going to be a really late flight because our flight doesn't take off until 8:30 Chicago time and we don't get in until 11:30, plus we got to go to baggage claims and pick up our bags. So like in the hotel that we're staying at is 30 minutes from the airport. So it's going to be really late tonight getting into the hotel and everything, but we wanted to bring you guys along for the ride and tell you basically our comprehensive review of Spirit Airlines and whether or not it worked out good or whether it worked out bad. We're just going to tell you how it ended up working out. I heard that the seats are like the smallest in the industry. Matter of fact, I'll pop up a picture of the trays that flip down. They're like dinky compared to what they normally are on other airlines, but $37 one way. You have to compromise a couple things in the meantime to get cheap flights like that. Getting ready to board now. Ready?
Let's go. We got on here, there was like no one.
They were almost finished boarding when we got on.
They just finished boarding. We're getting ready to take off here in just a few minutes. We made it by like 5-10 minutes.
Barely.
Yeah.
We were the last ones on.
Yep.
On our way down to Houston.
We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're actually moving.
Like the airplane, not where we live.
plane. Now we're gonna go get our luggage.
So right now we're getting ready. We just landed. We're in Houston now, so we're getting ready to pick up our rental car. Then we're gonna get to the hotel. So we'll see you guys there.
Alright, so we're heading to get our rental car right now. It's supposed to be like a medium-sized car. Hey, here we go, Anthony.
Surprise, this is my new car. Just wanted to let you guys know. Look at it. It's a Camaro. It's a, I'm assuming just a 2018 V8 Z01 UV. So it's my new car. No big deal.
Buying his dream car at 12.
Almost 13. So, we are back now. We got the rental car.
And we're gonna go grab a bite to eat at Waffle House. It's like 3 miles away. And then we have to head to our hotel, which is 40 minutes away. And it is currently 11:30 right now. So it's gonna be late when we get in, but oh well, we had a late flight.
Yeah, and we landed earlier than we thought we would, so that's good.
Yeah, it worked out better than we thought. So we actually just checked into our hotel. Right now it is 2:29, almost 2:30, and it's really late. It ended up being a lot later than we thought because we ended up stopping to get a bite to eat because we hadn't eaten since lunchtime today. We got to the airport. Matter of fact, we almost missed our flight. They were almost done boarding by the time that we got to
we were like one of the last people to get on the plane. So.
Yeah, so when you fly Spirit Airlines, just know this. The way Spirit Airlines make their money is because they upcharge you. So like for instance, let's say you bring a carry-on bag. The way they make most of their money is your bag's overweight or your bag isn't the right size and you have to pay to upgrade that bag. So be aware of that. Know that, you know, you have to be strict with a lot of their guidelines.
Like even like we flew another one and like it was a few pounds over and they just let it slide. This Spirit Airlines, like you have to be on it because that's how like they'll upcharge you. And you don't really get anything included on the flight. You don't get peanuts, soda, nothing like that. It's just a seat.
But in the same sense, you're looking at a big savings. Like for instance, for us to fly from Chicago, Illinois to Houston, Texas, it was $37 one way. So that's a big savings compared to what you would have paid on a different alternative airline. So overall, it's worth the money and the savings to fly Spirit Airlines. Just be aware that is how they make their money, is by, you know, selling things on the plane like food and snacks and things like that and everything.
And one tip that you guys can do, if you guys bring on a personal bag, they say the dimensions online. This is just what we found out. It might not be the same for you guys, but for us, it was just basically if you could get it underneath the seat, which was really no problem. So you can bring a good sized bag. It doesn't have to be as tiny as they say online.
It has to be pretty close to it, but if it's a couple inches off, I wouldn't worry too much about it.
And even if sometimes you can put it up above if there's not any more room. So there's just a few tips. If it doesn't work out for you guys, that was just our experience. So
Hey guys, so right now we are actually heading down to the pool.
At our hotel?
At our hotel. This is actually the next day. So last night, if you saw the clip where we just got back to the hotel and everything, this is the next day. And we are actually going to jump in this pool. It has been extremely cold here in Texas. Like, I mean really cold. Like they even got snow and it stuck to the ground for a little bit. So we're going to jump in this pool.
Just to find out, I'm going to look up and see what the temperature is.
It's 46 degrees outside.
So it's 46 right now.
46. It's 46 degrees.
It's 46 right now. And we are gonna jump in this pool.
We're swimming at 46.
And last night it got down to like 30, I think. So we're gonna jump in. We're gonna set up a camera and you guys can see us jump in. So here we go. I'll get this side. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm already cold. My feet are cold.
You ready?
My phone, you know what to do.
Count it down.
You want to do it? Okay. And I know it looks nice here, but it's kind of cold. It's nice.
It's cold.
Cool. Should I front flip in? Huh? Should I front flip in? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm down.
Guys, it's so cold. Oh my gosh.
I can tell.
You guys do not understand. It is so cold. Oh my gosh. I'm not swimming in that. I'm sorry.
It's so stinking cold. You guys don't understand.
There's like nothing to do to get the numbness to go away. I bet that's 30-degree water. I have no idea, but I'm just.
You jump in and literally you can't breathe. It instantly takes your breath away.
I've never jumped in something that cold, to be honest with you. Oh my
I'm
God.
going round 2.
Are you really?
Yes. It actually feels kind of refreshing after you do it. All right, one more. Ready, Andrew?
Am I doing it too?
Yes.
Oh God. Is there a way there's a temperature gauge in here?
No, there's not. Oh, here, ready? Ready, ready?
Hey, let's go in slow. Let's go in slow.
No, jump in.
Oh my gosh.
All right, ready?
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Woo.
Okay, ready? See if we're
Oh, this side feels great. This side feels great.
All right, ready? What we're doing is we're going to jump in and we have to swim to the opposite side to get out.
Okay.
Let's try it. See if you're.
It feels so great. Like you guys don't understand.
All right, you're good right there. All right, here we go, guys.
The sun feels amazing. Like,
Let's go.
I never got out of a pool.
All right, let's go. Ready?
Okay.
You go this way.
No, I want the deeper. I want the deeper.
No, you won't be able to.
I know, I don't need to.
Okay, fine, go.
Okay.
Ready? On the count of 3. 3.
Wait, where are we jumping in at?
Just anywhere. Just
Right
jump
here?
and go. You can.
As far as you
can
can?
jump as far as you can. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Why are we torturing ourselves? I don't get it. I can't feel any of your body parts. They literally go numb instantly.
Oh my gosh, guys. It is so cold.
It doesn't look like it, but believe me, it is.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It's my head. My head is freezing.
We're gonna go upstairs and warm up.
Hold on, hold on. Not yet. I gotta finish one more thing. I will sit there for as long as I can. You want me to?
Alright guys, this is for you. First person that comes out, the loser. Here we go. Okay, ready?
Okay, let's go.
Ready? 3.
I'm not jumping in.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm chill. I'm chill. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Alright, we don't want to hurt ourselves.
My bones are hurting. Okay, we're gonna go 10 seconds longer and then we're both getting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't feel anything. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not here. I can't feel anything. I can't feel anything.
I'm coming.
Get out. I can't go any longer.
Hey, look, I won, guys. Yes, I won.
I can't feel anything.
Oh,
I don't even care. Oh my gosh.
We're really done this time.
We do this type of stuff so you guys don't have to. Ow.
Learn from this experience. It doesn't feel good.
No,
but
no,
content.
It hurts.
Alright, it really is painful. It feels like needles.
I feel needles like
Needles, complete needles.
Ow.
Okay, so we're gonna head upstairs to get warmed up, and that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash that like button down below.
And also comment, subscribe to see more great future videos.
As always, this was Airline Productions signing off. See you in the next one.